Okay, we're going to say hello properly now.
Okay, am I going to be on that screen behind you?
You're on the screen behind me. I know you can see yourself, a bit freaky.
No, I can't see it. That's all. I just can't see me on there. But that's what I am I?
Yeah, that's where you are. No, everyone's looking at you because they can now hear you.
Oh, no. Cool.
Okay. So, everybody, wave hello, proper hello. Hands over there. So, I hope DK can hear me, but this is DK, who is currently in Christchurch, New Zealand. We're disrupting his evening. He is the founder of Media Snackers, but he's going to explain. He is my digital guru across the world. So, DK, you're on.
Okay, cool. Hi guys, how's it going? Hello?
Hi.
Cool, thank you for the audience participation, really helps. Yeah, as Emily said, I'm on the other side of the planet at the moment. It's 25 to 11 in the evening. I'm in the future. And basically I moved over here 4 months ago. I used to live in Wales. But as Emily said, I'm the founder of Media Snackers, which works with lots of different companies around the world, from the BBC to the Gates Foundation to Channel 4 to lots of other big people, and just have a lot of fun in social media. So that's my area, helping people to understand and use social media. And I've been very lucky. I've worked all across the world and with lots of different types of people. But my background is working with young people, such as yourself, awesome young people, because that's what you are. And I know that you're at the conference at the moment. I've been reading up, and I kind of just want to talk to you very briefly about, hopefully give you some advice in a sense about what you can do there and have the impact that you can have. So hopefully I can kind of help you out a little bit just from being so far away and give you some words of wisdom maybe. But basically I read the William Hague's kind of opening address, which you probably were there to see in person. And I thought the positive vision that he offered was quite cool for Willie Hague. That was really good. And you know, the idea of talking about innovation and investment and the collective endeavor was really positive. And I think moreover than that, it's a call to arms for you guys to step up. I think that himself and other people in authority and in power there at the government and in all the different departments that are running around will themselves admit that they're probably not that comfortable with the web. I think it's fair to say. And that's the beauty of this, because they call it cyberspace, whereas you and I would call it the internet or the web, you know? And you're in a position of power here because we kind of know the web. You grew up with it, and you're not afraid to click those buttons, and you don't really fear it in any sense, but you know that obviously it has a dark side, but it also has a really creative and positive and amazing side as well. So I want to kind of challenge you a little bit and say, look, don't be scared by the people who were at the conference, because I've been in that position before. I've sat with leaders and government officials and sirs and heads of states and stuff like that. And don't be scared by their big ideas and their big words and their big ties. Seriously, just go up to them and start chatting to them, because they're people at the end of the day, and they're there to learn from you. And you have so much to offer in terms of leading this debate, because they think they're the experts at the moment, and they've got lots of other people running around, and that's what they're there to do. They're there to learn from other people, and you're the other people, and you're in a really position of power to kind of show them, not just tell them what the web can do and be as well, in terms of a really positive space. So you've got stuff in your pockets you can already use. You've probably got mobile phones that have cameras on, that can take video, that can take photos, that can even do voice text and stuff like that. So you can just walk up to these people, because they won't come to you. I know you've got your stall, and I know you want them to come along to your stall, but they'll be too busy talking to what they think are important people. And you need to make a business case almost for yourself and say, look, we're the important people here, and we got the technology to prove it, and we can create content on the fly, you know, and we're not worried about that. We can just create it, and you've got a really cool Twitter stream there. You can take a photo and tweet it out there, and the whole world can see it. You can do a quick video with someone and ask them in 10 seconds, what is the most important thing about the web for you? And ask everybody that, and just throw it up online, and you create a resource. And I really think that, like I say, you're in a really positive position to do an amazing thing, and follow up as well. So you're asking these politicians what they're going to do for you to represent you. And you can get that on video, and the beauty of that is then you can follow up, because most of them are on Twitter and stuff like that. And I just want to kind of, give you a shout out and say, like, I really wish I could be there, for one, because I love events like this. I love walking up to people who are in positions of authority and trying to help them and trying to really melt their brains. I think, seriously, just melt their brains with what can be possible. And you guys are awesome already. You can do this stuff. And they want to learn from you. They just don't know it yet. So you're going to have to go out to them. You're going to have to get in their faces in a nice, positive way. Not in a standoff way, but in a really positive, friendly way. And just like, hey, I want to teach you some really cool stuff, what I can do with my mobile phone. And this is my cyberspace. This is my net. This is how I use it. So I kind of just want to leave it there. I just want to kind of give you a shout out from the other side of the world and say I wish I could be there. I was involved with events like these, and I'm really pleased that I can be kind of Skyping in there. So thank you for the opportunity. I don't know if you got any questions for me at this stage. I don't know if Emily's kind of allowed that, but I'm open for questions before I go back to bed.
Let's go and standing camera shot wave. Thank you. I'll speak to you soon.
See you later, guys. Have a great one. Awesome. Melt their brains.